Hey, well, that was a dramatic start to the show. Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we're gathered here to watch our stories. I know I said that I was going to take a break for December, but as soon as we got the Last Time Is Now tournament finals, there was no way that we weren't going to be here for that. We've got LA Knight versus Gunther. Winner takes on John Cena in John Cena's final match next weekend at Saturday night's main event, which is still so surreal to me. And we are fresh off of Survivor Series. Cody's got a microphone, so we got to see what he's got to say, because he's probably got a lot to talk about. And, well, he doesn't have to ask us what we want to talk about. So as per usual, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy, make sure that you're taking care of yourselves, make sure that you're taking care of your mental health, and please don't fall for any pyramid schemes. Cody's ticked off. So Drew basically attacked Cody on the tour bus a couple of weeks ago, and at the start of the show, Drew showed up to the building. Nick Aldis was like, "You're still suspended after Survivor Series and stuff," and now Cody wants Nick Aldis to reinstate Drew McIntyre so that he can go after him, and Cody also went after Drew while Drew was driving the pickup truck, so I don't know. That was a whole situation. You've never beaten me, but you might have broken me. If that's the case with Drew, I don't think I want to know what's going to happen once Randy gets a hold of Cody. Because we know that's going to eventually happen with or without a title. We just know it, right? An emotional Cody Rhodes. Well, I think he's ticked off, Michael Cole. He's reasonably ticked off, I would say. But yeah, Cody's ticked off, and we need to see what happens moving forward. Again, I really wish that we would have had Drew have the title for a little bit and then maybe go back to Cody. I don't know, but we'll have to see what happens, friends. We'll have to see what happens. Well, dearest friends, we've got another good matchup on our hands, or what I believe will be a good matchup. We've got Carmelo Hayes challenging Ilya Dragunov for the United States Championship. I get the vibe that we will probably have to keep our eyeballs peeled on this match, because there seems to be some shenanigans that go down in some of these open challenge matches, and also because Carmelo, well, he had to deal with The Miz for the longest time there. I don't know if they're still, like, feuding or whatever, but also before the break, we had Carmelo have a run-in with Ciampa, because Ciampa was supposed to go for the open challenge, and well, Carmelo beat him to it. So I suspect that might impact things in this match. But listen, we got Carmelo in a match, which is great. We got Ilya Dragunov with the open challenge. So this is a win-win situation. And they've got plenty of history going back to NXT, as they've established on commentary, of course. Oh, that chop from Dragunov right there. Alrighty, so during the break, Ilya Dragunov was pretty much in firm control. They've been kind of telling the story of Carmelo with, like, the knee and stuff. That was sort of what was going on heading into the break. So just some clarification there. Oh, I heard that chop from Carmelo. All right, there goes Carmelo. Nope, Ilya with the boot right there. Got some on and off offense going on over here. Oh, nice clothesline right there. Nice springboard. Oh, here we go. Carmelo's building up some momentum. But yeah, like we said when Carmelo, I think, had the match with Gunther in the Last Time Is Now tournament, right? Like, Carmelo's been getting some great reactions. And then, of course, with the match against Bronson Reed, like, the crowd's really starting to get behind Carmelo here. I love it. And that's kind of a sweet spot, right? Like, you still get to be yourself, and the crowd loves you for it. Sneaky pin, sneaky pin, sneaky pin. Not for the win. I saw the 1, 2, 3 sides of the crowd. Oh, it's like a little referee squad. That's fun. I think a physical match for the U.S. title's an understatement, Michael Cole. We got a "Let's Go Mellow" chant now. Okay, something happened in the corner there, I think. I know that there was, like, a kick, but I don't know, like, if it fully connected or, like, what happened there. Like, the little off. Again, I'm not a trained professional wrestler in any capacity. Sometimes the vibes are off. Oh, there's Ciampa! Come on, Ciampa, are you kidding me? We were having a good time, Ciampa. We were having a good time. I called it. Well, Ilya Dragunov retained thanks to good old Ciampa ruining things for us. There's Ciampa just, like, chilling out in the corner. What a mood. He's just, like, hiding behind the, like, barricade area. That's hilarious. Well, I mean, hey, that's gonna naturally lead to something with, like, Carmelo and Ciampa. But I also don't know, like, because, well, Carmelo would be outnumbered technically, because more than likely Gargano and Candice are probably not gonna be too far behind. So who knows what'll happen here. But either way, I'm still gonna give this a big old thumbs up. The crowd, again, was, like, super into both Ilya and Carmelo, what they were doing. The crowd's been really cheering for Carmelo, which is huge. And yeah, I mean, it was a solid match. Again, again, the crowd was into it and super into Mello, and yeah, I think the momentum is just really starting to turn the tide for Carmelo, and you love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. So I'm gonna give this a thumbs up, and it also like gives us something to look forward to, presumably with Carmelo and Ciampa coming up. So that'll be a good watch. I'm looking forward to that. Alrighty, friends, we've got Kairi Sane versus Alexa Bliss. This should be good. Wait, this is the first time ever. This is the first time ever. Huh? I did not know that. I love this for us, though. Again, I'm liking these little fresh matches that we didn't know that we needed until we got them. But I mean, I said that same thing when Alexa came back, right? I'm like, she's gonna have all these fresh matches, and it's great. But yeah, the women's tag team division, they closed things out on Monday night, as we discussed on the Monday night stories. Really, the women's tag team division has been really crushing it this year. And of course, the SmackDown tag team division up until, well, I think really post SummerSlam, to be honest, but still, I mean, the tag team division on SmackDown and the women's tag team divisions have been highlights on this show this year. What is Kairi going on about? She's Kairi, you're like almost as tall as Alexa. That's like me doing that. We know that I am a short girly pop. We've established this in the lore. I'm like not even 5 feet tall. Like, what are we doing? I mean, I get the irony and everything, so I did get a giggle out of it, but still. Uh-oh. Asuka's got Alexa. Oh, right against the barricade there. Ouch. Well, Kairi's in firm control there. Asuka, of course, with the assist, since the referee was distracted. So there's that. Alrighty, friends, we're back from the break. We're at the top turnbuckle there. Oh, there goes Kairi there with the double stop move right there. Alrighty, Alexa kicked out at 2 right there. Oh, Alexa ducked out of the way there, and Kairi missed the running elbow right there. The sliding elbow. I mean, it's kind of both, right? Ooh, I heard that. All right, Alexa's getting some offense in here. Oh, Alexa's looking for it, but there's Asuka, the referee. Oh, come on. Oh, all right, Charlotte's going after Asuka, I think. Yep, there she goes. Once again, Alexa and Charlotte have been one of the highlights for me this year on this show. I say it every week, but it's true. Right, Kairi's going for it. Kairi's looking for it. Kairi, go! Oh, well, Alexa got up and caught Kairi. Yep, that's it for Kairi. And listen to that crowd reaction for Alexa, too. Oh my gosh. Like, I remember being at Royal Rumble when Alexa came back. That reaction was nuts. That was crazy. This is great. Oh no, this is not great. Well, there's Lash and Nia now. All right, well, it seems like Lash and Nia, they just took out Alexa and Charlotte, so. Oh, they're looking over at Kairi now. Yeah, I don't think they're done. Oh, there's Asuka though. Oh, but look out, Nia's right there. Yep, there she goes. Oh, she's like tossed up Asuka and got her with the headbutt there. There's Kairi going in with the sleeper, but yeah, that's not gonna work, Kairi. That's not, yeah. Oh, Asuka just pulled Kairi out. It looked like Nia was going for the Annihilator there, but no success. Yeah, like everybody's going after these women's tag team titles. I love it. Well, overall, I will say the match was good. The people went crazy for Alexa with the win. And I mean, again, like the women's tag team titles just feel really important right now. You have just so many teams going after this title, right? So, I mean, that's pretty awesome. I love it. I'm here for it. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a big ol' thumbs up because I enjoyed the match for what it was. And again, just there's a lot of buzz and excitement going on with the tag team titles. Alrighty, friends, we've got Alba Fyre versus Jade Cargill. I am absolutely loving Jade's gear. Absolutely loving it. Chelsea's on the apron just like yelling at Jade presumably. But Alba Fyre getting some offense right out of the gate. You love to see it. You love to see it. There we go, Alba Fyre. Getting in the offense right out of the gate. Oh, Chelsea just slapped Jade and the referee wasn't paying attention. I'm noticing a theme here tonight. Oh, there's Kiana James. And there's Julia right behind Kiana. Of course, Julia's the former US champ. Yeah, that we don't talk about that. We don't talk about how Julia lost the title. I don't know. That the vibes were off. Alba, pay attention. Oh no. Yep, there goes Jade. Yep, Jade connects. There we go. Alrighty, well, this matchup was short, sweet, and to the point, did what it needed to accomplish. And we continued things with Chelsea and Julia, which was great. Excited to see that run back, and hopefully we get a proper ending this time, because that ending was just bizarre to me. And I want to see what happens with Jade moving forward, because unless if we're waiting for Tiffany to get back or something, like there's nobody really like around to kind of challenge Jade right now. I could be totally wrong though, but let me know what you think down in the comments down below. Either way, Jade picked up the win. Can't complain about that. Alrighty, people, we've got Solo and Company out here. Everybody's matching. That's great. Solo and Company, they won last week in the traditional Survivor Series match, and then the show closed out with the Wyatts kind of going after them, which makes sense because they've been kind of floating around each other the last couple weeks or so. Family versus family seems straightforward. Solo's hilarious. He's like, my name is Solo, and it's like, yes, Solo, we know. So the way that they introduced it on the little name plate thing and just the graphics. It's like Solo stuff and then MFT under it. So it's Solo and the MFT. But Michael Cole keeps saying MFTs plural on commentary. So is it singular or is it plural? Just pick a lane at this point. Don't want this man. He had a really good match against Gunther on Monday night. Get out of here. What are we doing? I hate the what chance, if you couldn't tell. Let him go on. Let him do his thing. Ooh, that was good at the end. Everything that was his, referring to presumably Bray, that's now yours will become mine. Oh, he's going to show everyone in this world that you do not deserve the name Wyatt. That Solo was cooking up something here. Oh, I see what you did there at the end, Solo. Man, these people were wanting Solo, and he was like really going off. I liked it. And Solo's had a good little week here. He just had a really good promo just now on SmackDown, even though everybody was wanting him. He was onto something. I liked what he was like doing there. And then of course he had that great match with Gunther on Monday night. Oh, speaking of the Wyatts, so are they gonna show up or was it just the creepy graphic video thing? It could be either one. Oh, there they are. I don't know. I'm kind of here for this little arc that we've got going on here with the MFT and the Wyatts. Yeah, I think the crowd pretty much explains it all. Look at this moment here with like Solo and Uncle Howdy. There we go. Oh, this is great. Everybody's fighting each other. I love this. Oh, Nikki Cross is just going right for JC Mateo. That's funny. Tall Tongue is probably just gonna clear house here, but I mean, yeah, there we go. You go, tall dude. He's just tall dude in this household at this point. We got mystery dude on Monday night. We got tall dude on this show. Rowan and Talatonga. This is gonna get good. Tall dude versus tall dude. Well, it's a kind of interesting juxtaposition, right? Because like with the women's tag team match, we had a bit of a standoff moment there with like Alexa and Kairi, who were both really short, and we have tall dude versus tall dude here with the men's tag team titles. But I don't know. I kind of like this idea of like the MFT, where like again they're the spin-off bloodline group, so you know it's all about the family, right? And then you have the Wyatts that are kind of like more of that chosen family. So I don't know. I'm liking the dynamic here. I think I was even saying like I kind of want to see this happen, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just interested to see where this is going. Again, it's fresh, it's interesting, it's different. It's getting the Wyatts and those tag team titles on our screens, and yeah, I mean, I want to see where things go with this whole situation. But Solo was cooking here, so despite what the crowd was going on about, I'm giving this a thumbs up. Solo, keep cooking. You're doing great. Friends, we're gathered here today for the Last Time Is Now tournament finals with LA Knight and Gunther. This is gonna be so good. They did like the full title match intro thing too. I would say rightfully so, because whoever wins this match is taking on John Cena in John Cena's final match next weekend. The crowd is squarely behind LA Knight. They want this man to win. I want this dude to win. I'm pretty sure like most of us want this dude to win. It makes sense. The story's there. I'm all for it. And there goes Gunther with the chop. Again, they both had really good matches on Monday night. If you missed the semifinals matches, go watch it. Oh, LA Knight was trying to go for the BFT right out of the gate, but Gunther got out of the ring. Okay, so I was thinking about this earlier, right? I was like, wait a second here. LA Knight's had two mystery opponents, and John Cena's whole thing is you can't see me. That kind of writes itself. I'm gonna stop now. No, I'm not. I mean, really, I'm okay with either of these two being John Cena's final opponent. I would just prefer it if LA Knight would win. Alrighty, friends, we're back from the break. It was very back and forth during the break, but Gunther's been on the offense now for about a minute, give or take. Again, like, this crowd is just squarely behind LA Knight. They want this dude to win. Give us what we want! I mean, Gunther and LA Knight are both kind of throwbacks in their own ways. They're two very different personalities, but they scratch the itch for a lot of, like, old school fans, for what got them into wrestling in the first place. They have, like, that old school vibe to them, but, like, obviously, like, modernized it to kind of fit with, like, the modern times and stuff. Oh, man, ouch. Right into the corner, my god. Yeah, no, like, the stakes are just huge in this tournament, right? Like, it's whoever wins this is John Cena's final opponent. Like, John Cena's one of the greatest of all time. I don't think we can disagree on that one. Oh, there goes LA Knight. See, like, I would really like to have a little proper feud between these two. Like, give these two, like, a good little program for, like, 3 months or whatever. That'd be great. I would appreciate that. There we go. LA Knight's starting to get back into this, I think. But, again, we gotta keep our eyeballs peeled on Gunther, because the dude just, like, will spring out any offense at any point. Oh, tried to go for a BFT, but no success there. But he's got the right idea, though. He knows that he's got to do a lot of damage to Gunther, but also try to put him away early. Oh, see, there we go. Oh, into the sneaky pin. Oh, I was hoping that we had another sneaky pin there. He's got Gunther. Oh, what a slam. Oh, man, that would have been LA Knight's chance possibly right there, but I'm not giving out Pope. Not until that bell rings. Okay, well that's one way to go to commercial. That was so abrupt. Alrighty, friends, we are back from the break, and Gunther was pretty much on the offense, I think, during much of the break. And now we've got LA Knight and Gunther back on their feet. They're just like chopping each other now. Again, just the fans have not let up on all the support for LA Knight. Like, this has been sustained for over 2 years now. I'm just so nervous for this match. See there? Oh, Gunther tried to go for the sleeper, but got caught with the suplex there. I mean, that's kind of what LA Knight's got to do, though. He's got to answer Gunther, like, make sure that, like, he doesn't get, like, caught in the sleeper. But I mean, like, sometimes, like, Gunther will end a match just, like, completely out of nowhere. Oh, there's Gunther with the drop kick. Oh my god, I heard that. Like I said, I'm so nervous. The awesome elbow right there. But he's got the right idea with Gunther. He's got to throw literally everything at this dude. Oh no. LA Knight was trying to go for something, but Gunther caught him. Anytime Gunther gets any kind of offense, I'm like, oh man, I'm nervous. I like the analogy of Gunther being a great white shark. I was actually at the aquarium last weekend because it was like half off admission. We're at the top turnbuckle. No, Gunther's got off the top rope. He had that like diving move for a little while, like that splash or whatever, right? So I wouldn't say it's like completely out of pocket for Gunther to be on the top rope. And like obviously you can get some damage in with some big power moves like we're seeing up here. Is LA Knight gonna connect with something? Nope. Oh, see, now there's Gunther. He's on the top rope now. See, there's that splash we were just talking about. Oh, listen to that reaction though from the crowd. Oh my god. Oh no, not the power bomb. Oh, he just kicked out. Oh my lord. I don't like this. Oh, the BFT! Oh, the rope! Oh, the rope was right there. Oh, the freaking rope. As soon as, oh, no. Oh, man. High drama here tonight on SmackDown. See, again, like, we're here to watch our stories, but oh no, Gunther's got LA Knight in the sleeper now. Oh, no. Gotta listen to the, like, entire energy just get sucked out of the building there. Oh, but he doesn't have it in all the way, I don't think. No. I don't, yeah, because he doesn't have the legs around him, because he usually has the legs around the person, right? Again, I'm not a trained professional athlete. I just observe everything. He is back up on his feet. But Gunther with the elbows once again. Oh my lord. Oh, is this how this is gonna end? I don't want things to end like this. Oh no. Oh, but Gunther's trying to reach for the, oh yeah. Oh, seriously? Okay, so Gunther's our new legend killer apparently. He already retired Goldberg. He did not need this match. What are we doing here? I mean, it does say something that LA Knight made it to the finals, but like Gunther didn't need this. I'm still saying that LA Knight's winning the world title next year. I'm calling it now. I've been joking about it for a little while, but dude, for me, for like an early 30th birthday gift, that'd be around WrestleMania season. I mean, it's gonna be a good match. He doesn't need this, though. He's a former, like, 2-time world champion, retired Goldberg. I think the all-time longest IC champion. He's got the accolades. LA Knight needed something a little bit. I don't know. Maybe that's a me thing. Again, probably a bit biased, of course, because it's pretty clear who we were rooting for around here, but I don't know. Again, I like Gunther. I'm a fan of both, of course, but just kind of based on who needed the win just a little bit more, I think LA Knight definitely needed it. And this is the second time we've said something like this year. Remember the Money in the Bank situation? I still stand by that, by the way. Overall, though, this was still a really solid match. Again, LA Knight looked strong in defeat, but like, again, I don't remember the last time he even tapped out. When was the last time LA Knight tapped out on a show? Like, usually we see him get pinned or something, or shenanigans go down, but I don't remember the last time this dude tapped out. Either way, we're gonna give this a big old thumbs up. Again, not necessarily thrilled about Gunther being the final opponent. I get it. I'm just not 100% behind it. I know that we're gonna get a good match out of it. Just, you know, it's just, does he need it? I don't know. I don't know, friends. I don't know. Still gonna give this a big old thumbs up because I did enjoy it and the crowd was like super into this. So we'll have to see what happens moving forward. Alrighty, friends. Overall, I'm going to give this week's episode of SmackDown a thumbs up, mostly because we just kept things moving quite a bit. But we also had some good matches. The open challenge with Carmelo and Ilya was good. I enjoyed the Kairi and Alexa match as well, including the aftermath. And yeah, everything kind of kept moving there. We also got some more matches established for Saturday night's main event. They'll be mixing it up with NXT, which is really exciting. So Cody's going to take on either Obafemi or Ricky Saints, whoever wins that matchup at NXT Deadline for the NXT Championship. And then Bailey is going to be taking on Sol Ruca. So that'll be good to watch. Again, fresh matches. I think, like, a lot of us kind of wanted Gunther and Cena to, like, be a thing but like it should have happened at like WrestleMania or like a bigger show. I don't know. Again, like we wanted that match, but it should have happened sooner, I feel like. I think that's kind of the consensus that a lot of us were feeling, because that's a match that we want to see. But like, I just don't think that Gunther really benefits as much as LA Knight would have by like being John Cena's final opponent. Because I mean, this was the dude that like retired Goldberg, right? He's a former 2-time world champion, longest intercontinental champion. So like, that's a pretty stacked resume as it is. And that's even before you factor in that NXT UK title run too. I think it's pretty clear that one person kind of needed the win and needed like the John Cena match a little bit more. Plus there was a little bit more of a story too with Cena and LA Knight. When you take a look back at everything that happened during 2023, right? Because they teamed up and everything, and like Cena was the guest referee for like the Miz and LA Knight match and everything. Like that was a whole situation that happened, and they kind of like helped each other out through all the bloodline shenanigans. So the story was there, and yet again they're playing it a little too safe. And it's interesting because it's like Cena wanted to like have the show, you know, kind of be a showcase for up and coming talent and like have some fresh people and everything. And I'm like, okay, we're still gonna watch the show. We're still gonna be here because it's John Cena's final match, and I'm not missing out on that. I understand why Gunther's the final person. I just don't like it. I feel like I'm saying that a lot this year in WWE though, where it's like, I understand why this is a thing, I just don't like it. And that's a fair sort of thing to say, I feel like, right? Again, like we've established here on the channel, I've always been a fan of both like Gunther and LA Knight. It's just that, again, in this situation, it made more sense with LA Knight to go up against John Cena at the end. But again, we'll still be here, and I will not be emotionally prepared whatsoever for John Cena's final match, and I will not be emotionally okay. Either way around, let me know what you thought about this week's episode of SmackDown down in the comments down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so your notifications are in here and that sort of thing. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one.